Hey there, it's Judy, Premier by Judy Live, and Stiffy and I are here with our Tuesday feature necklace of the week, and this is one of my new favorites. Here comes the sun. Now, I know we have so much versatility in the Premier Designs necklace, and there's different ways that you can get information on this, but I want to make sure you have one source you can go to. So I'm going to show you lots of ways that you can not only change this necklace around, but good do's and don'ts for layering your necklaces. Now, one of the things you can do is we have a Premier Designs app now, and when you look at the catalog, anything that has this little signal, this little crown on it, actually if you circle the app over that and you tap it, it will show you different tips for those necklaces so you can see them before you buy them. There's also a wonderful new feature on the app that you can actually try the necklaces on. There's a virtual try it on feature. So we'll get some instructions on that later on. But this is the Here Comes the Sun. I love it because I love colors. I love these deep colors, and they are one of the big trends for fall. Deep, rich colors. So this is the Here Comes the Sun necklace. And this is in one of its forms. It has, as many of our pieces do, some removable chains. So we're going to start with just the different variations of this. So there is one beaded chain that comes off just completely by itself, and you can just wear that. Boom, it's a wonderful simple little choker. So that's one form. If you want to make the necklace a little simpler, you can take that chain off, and I don't know if you can see here on the necklace, I'm going to get it up really close. There are little tiny loops here with chains on them. You see that? That's where you're going to be hooking these things on and off so it fits well. You have two different chains on here that are actually fastened. They can unfasten at one end. So that was one of them. And then here's the other. Sorry, here we go. So you take off these two. Then you fasten just these two in the back. So you've got a little simpler necklace, but it's longer. So this is a way, if you want it, if you like them really long, you've got this here, and then you could add this other chain at the bottom if you wanted to do that. So that's another form of this necklace. Sorry about that. I asked Stephanie to give me a hand, and she's just not very handy at all. So I'm all on my own. And you can see she's wearing this with the little black dress. Now, as an intense a necklace this is, it's also a very good casual look because it's got kind of the denim, the stones in it, things like that. So, okay, so I was showing you. So now you have a nice long look. So we're going to now show you some different ways you can combine things with the long looks. And again, we're just going to fasten this into the little loops on each side. And if I weren't backwards, I might do this better. But I like to keep Stephanie front and center for these presentations. She was so excited about this today, she lost her head. Okay, so we're going to talk about now, this is, as I said, it is a beautiful piece, but layering is still a very hot trend, and people aren't sure how to do layering. And one thing is, it's a lot of trial and error, but a really good rule of thumb is thick plus thin. Now, this has some very substantial thick beads, so if you're going to layer this, you want to layer it with things that are what we would call thinner. Like this, which is the sky necklace. Now the sky is picking up the silver and the blue. So you can have it here. If that's too long, you just take these and fasten them somewhere along the chain or cross them over. So you've got lots of possibilities on length. But you can, again, combine this with the sky necklace. That's one possibility. Another tip for layering, you want the other piece either to fit inside or outside the one you're working with. If you want to pick up the browns and the greens, you could go with something like Barbados. And again, it's a thin necklace. And it's fitting in between, but it's just one layer. So that's going to work. So there's Barbados. Again, picking up some of the color if you wanted to layer. Another fun one to layer, this is Willow. It's going to pick up not only the blue, but the browns and the brass. Add a little more color. So you can just decide what do you want to pick up from in here. If you like the natural look and the natural colors more, because there are said the stones and the browns, you could go with something like this. And I think this is Rustic Diva. It's one of our new places, and it does come with 3 different enhancers, which you probably would not leave on with this. But you see, it gives it a whole different tone, picks it up. And of course, whenever you're going with something that is this colorful, you probably want just a solid background. Neutral if you can, because you have so many colors here. And one more that I just love is the Making Waves necklace. So you can wear this way, and actually if we switched it around and put the other one in the back, you can just have a shorter necklace, whatever you want to do, and then they're overlapping each other. So that's another way if you are just doing mixing things. But I'm going to show you a couple things that just don't work when you are layering pieces. And I said, you know, this already has a lot of colors. What you don't want to do is maybe something that has a lot of other colors. Even if some of them are similar, it has some of the brass, it has some of the neutrals, but that is way over the top. You also have a lot of chains with a lot of chains, so that's not a good idea. Remember, we talked about thin and thick. This is another one that you might think it would work because it's got the silver and the brown, but the thick and the thick. And you see how that, you've got competing pieces. So you don't want to have pieces competing. So try to remember thick plus thin. Sounds like Peanut wishes she was in here. Another don't is something of a different shape. You can see that this has a standard U shape. So what you don't want to put on is maybe something like, I forget what this is called, style something or other. And, but because it is a Y shape and it's a straight down shape, the two shapes are competing. So those are some things not to do. And if you're going to accessorize, and we'll go back to the shorter one real quickly here, and you all can talk amongst yourself while I'm doing this. How are your friends doing? How's life? How's all that? So we're going to go, again, that's with the shorter chain in the back. And then these two are going back here. Onto the little loops. So, okay, so we're going back with short. And you can layer short, but again, you have a lot going on already. If you're going to layer, you want to keep it really simple. Something like this, which is New Seasons. And that's really fun to play on all the textures. And this is a great piece because it actually has a reversible enhancer. So you can get a little more pow there. So New Seasons, this is a great piece to get for layering. It will go just pow up anything you have, or even at a simpler level. And this is, oh, how many of you guys, this is just your favorite one, the Easy Living, that comes with the black faux leather strap. So just a little simple something to fill in. If you have a low neckline, it's always good to layer something shorter up there to make you feel more protected and more covered. So those are some different ideas. Another idea, if you don't want all the chains all over the place, and by the way, for those of you ladies that have metal sensitivities, one of these beaded necklaces is a great way to limit the contact of the metal on your skin. But you can also, this is from Girl's Best Friend. So if you have some of these, mix and match them, change them up. So this is the long chain from Girl's Best Friend. So you can add this if you don't want the beads in the back. And then if that's too many layers, you do have the one removable. If you really want to chunk it up, though, put on the Girl's Best Friend in the back and all of this in the front. So I love this piece. As you might have guessed, love the colors. This is Here Comes the Sun. And it does come with an extender. So if you don't have that Girl's Best Friend thing, you can grab your clip it. And the clippets are improved now. They actually have a better, more secure fastener. As you saw, that took me something to get it apart. So you can just put the clippet, use the clippet and the extender. And you've got it. You can adjust it more. You've got a lot lighter in the back and more in the front. And if you like the clippet, anybody that buys a necklace this week that is $40, $39 or more is going to get a free clippet. They come in silver, brass, gold, hematite, and there's even one with little sparkles on it. So a clippet is a wonderful tool to have to maximize the versatility. And when you're wearing this, what to wear with it? Well, wonderfully, Premier does have matching pieces. This comes with a matching bracelet, and there's also matching earrings that you can get with this. So that's one great way to do it. Another piece that I love that kind of picks up the blue tones, this is called Dallas. And this is a great stretch necklace, girls. Easy on, easy off. Fits just about anybody. So, your Dallas bracelet. Another fun one is Spiffy. Picks up the colors if you want something. And this is also adjustable. So even if you have slender wrists, girls, we can get this so it's not going to slip and slide. Because this is a two-tone piece, it's got silver and brass. You could go with Gold Rush, which is actually a matte gold, but it really works well with the brass. Or our new favorite piece, right, Stephanie? Stephanie Kraft just won this in one of our contests last month, but this is called the Slinky bracelet. It's a lovely brass piece that would really give a lot of power to that. For earrings, again, you can have the matching earrings. These are some great ones I love. These are the new trio earrings. They have a matching necklace. And you can see there's two different colors because these are reversible. Either one of these, the red tone or the neutral tone, both of those are going to look great with this. So you've got 2-in-1 earrings, or again, back with the brass with something like Globetrotter, Old World earrings. Any of the brass earrings are going to look fine with that. And let's see, I had one more, but I've lost it. There it is. Okay. And another thing, if you have a favorite piece, something like our token of love, something that's a sentimental piece to you that you like to wear, that is also a good piece to layer on the inside. So, there we go. Sorry, she doesn't have a full neck here. So, okay. So this is Here Comes the Sun. It is our necklace of the week. Ladies, I hope you've gotten some great ideas. Remember, if you buy a necklace and you want some help, I am always available. One-on-one, I can come to you in person. I can work it through you on a live chat, however it works for you. I want to make sure that you're getting the most out of your Premier Designs jewelry. And if you really want to get the most, you can always host a party. This month's Hostess Special, you get up to 50% free. So remember, that's always an option if you want more than your budget can handle. Let's figure out a way to get you some free jewelry. But thank you for watching. Here Comes the Sun. Please feel free to comment below. Share this with your friends. Like the Premier by Judy page. So every time I go live, you'll be notified, sorry. You'll be notified. And tomorrow, it's going to be What You Wearing Wednesday. So put on your Premier and send me a picture. Someone's going to win $20 in free jewelry. Look for details tomorrow. And then Thursday, we're going to have our pair of the week. Some really imaginative combos. I appreciate your being here with me. I hope you've learned something wonderful and valuable and that you love this piece as much as I do. If there's a piece that you have that you want to know how to wear it, let me know. I'll feature it upcoming every Tuesday. Necklace of the Week. Bye.